I'm really, really dumbfounded, and I shouldn't be, about the response that I get from people when you start talking about some of the problems regarding the indigenous in truth, and not just the indigenous, in history, period. One of the responses that I got that I found absolutely disturbing. Now, we're talking about kids that have been taken, right? And people who are having hurt feelings because of not not being recognized in this being our land and giving us some compassion. And what I mean by this is to have a person sit there and say in response, their defense was for celebrating stuff that they know is hurtful to the indigenous is, well, it's not your month. Another response I got was, I don't care, it's not my life story. It's quite sickening when you sit down and try to listen to what people are saying, and they're not realizing that a lot of this stuff is biblical that I talk about here in relation to the word and its prophecies. So while we're talking about Africans and indigenous and all this and that, can we take a look at the Bible where it talks about they're supposed to, the tribal people, which is what started the apartheid in the first place in Africa, because the tribal people were supposed to be sent home. They're supposed to be allowed to stop wandering. And so when I sit here and I look at this and I keep telling people, hey, how about we do what the Bible says? Because that's what's prophesized. That'll fix it. All these people who claim to be such believers don't want to do what the Bible says they believe in, and they claim to believe in that, right? But they don't want to try what it says. What's wrong with that? Er? As a chaplain, I'm dumbfounded because you got all these people hollering, but I'm a Christian, but I'm a Muslim, but I'm a Buddhist. But, and I love God. I believe in the Word. I believe in the prophecies. He's coming. He's alive. Okay? But when I open the book and I tell you the Bible says this is what comes next, we're supposed to send them home and then the Pope is supposed to give back the crown. Everybody looks at me like I'm crazy. But you believe, right? God bless America. Have a blessed day. Back the beds.